Hello everyone, this is Nudge. In this video, I guess I might as well just say that I've been trying to make this video for like 2 weeks now, and ran into a huge amount of different problems, got sick in the process, there's been all this other stuff going on, but I hope that I may possibly be able to finish it right now, and if I can actually finish it and upload it, that would be amazing. Although, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to upload it, but we'll see about that. First, I actually need to make the video itself, and that's what has been the other problem. Well, let's just start with talking about this thing. So, you may remember, for anyone who's actually been watching my channel for a while, sometime in February this year, I made a video of Rhythm Heaven DS. And in there, I played a bunch of rhythm toys and endless games and all these side things. And I did specifically state that I don't think that a playthrough is ever going to work. This may have changed. My playing the game hasn't exactly changed in that my computer's hardware, of course, is still the same, and it still runs the game the same way, although I did do a few other things that I may show in a few minutes' time to make it even better to play, although it may possibly result in the fact that there's literally nothing on the screen at all. Okay, so the thing that comes down to is I said that one of those things, besides just my hardware on the computer itself, that makes it really hard for me to play this game normally is flicking. Because, you know, flicking with a trackpad or a mouse is so much different than actually flicking on a real touch screen. That's why this thing comes into the picture. What I'm going to do is this. For anyone who actually can understand my eloquence, it's saying that it's x64, and there's a reason for that. Let's load the recent ROM, and let's also load, once this actually loads real quick. Let's open this. It's called RH-Lua because I renamed it, but what it does is it allows you to move your mouse around by using the D-pad, which I don't exactly do because I still, when I want to move around, I use the mouse itself, but for flicking itself, you press A and B on anything that your controls are assigned to. So A is just pressing the stylus down and letting go, and B is flick. You also can hold A and then press B momentarily, which will cause it to flick from a held standpoint. Useful for games like Fan Club or Splashdown or stuff like that. So, let's load this. Hopefully it's not going to crash. Okay, good. And now let's do full screen. And see if I can get into this. There we go. And my fan's kicked on, excuse me for that. And my save file is this one right in the middle. Which apparently it isn't. That's a little weird. I'll try this one. There we go. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet is, so my plans for this video are going to be to show a few different things, a few different games that I've been struggling with, you know, most people do when they play this with the mouse. And, my plan is, in about a few weeks' time, I'm going to have enough time to actually see if I can start a playthrough of Rhythm Heaven DS this way, and with that, at the same time frame, I'm going to delete this save file. I'm going to get rid of it, because, recently I've been playing Rhythm Tengoku Gold, which is the Japanese version of the game, and I played it one time, got up to like Remix 8, and then forgot about it. Now, I'm up to Remix 10, I've beaten every game, but I didn't get a superb on everything yet. What the hell? That's never happened before. That's weird. So what I'm now doing is getting a superb in every single game, which so far has been going pretty well, and after that I'm gonna try and get as many perfects as possible. I've already gotten like 7 or so, which is not much, but still pretty good in my opinion. And now I'm up to build to scale 2, so that's gonna be my next game. I did this right before I discovered that you can actually run this Lua script. So, the first game in question that I'm going to be playing... Let me see if I can actually find it. This is where the move icon is. For certain people who don't remember the video that I made in February, you may be noticing that I may have flicked, for example, I may have flicked on the title screen, flicked to the left, and the fact that I'm going up and down instead of left and right between the different columns, that's because my screen is rotated 90 degrees to the right, or maybe to the left, I'm not sure which. Could be left, actually. But I accidentally did that. It was by accident. So I started playing the game this way, and without even knowing that I actually did that, so I got used to it this way. Okay, so this is where the move icon is, and I'm gonna drag it down over here. And I think I did it the wrong way. Didn't do it as well as I thought I would. Let's see where it is now. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think I did it too much, actually. Here it is. There we go. Okay. So the first game, if I can actually... If I can actually find it, is not that. Now another feature that the Lua script is supposed to offer you is to be able to press the select button to skip the tutorials, or if you've pressed pause, you can press select to quit. But the problem with this is that the screen, because it's been rotated, it does something else. So in this case, it actually continues instead of quitting. Same with skipping the tutorial, you can't do that. Let's see if I can find... Must be this one. Yes. Big Rock Finish. This game is quite notorious. And it's been something that I couldn't get past for quite a while. You need to remember in this game, in most games, if you want to flick in quick succession, the really important thing to keep in mind is you have to make sure that you're not pressing A and B at the same time. You can't press B and press A after it. You have to let go of B and press A afterwards. So I'm gonna press B, and it just does that. And it does that every time, and it works. It has a little bit of lag, but it's not much. But you just need to, well... Actually, come to think of it, in Big Rock Finish, can't you just press B without letting go, without actually, like, tapping? Can you just... Let me see. Let's skip the tutorial and actually play the game. What I'm going to do is not press A at all. I'm just going to press B to flick on every note and see if it works. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
So far, not bad. 1, 2, 3, game.
Thank you.
Does wait for a really long time though. This is my favorite one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, come on. Oh god, that was off beat.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, and... That was lag. Is this where the faster one is? No, this is a very slow one. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's the problem, where it goes for way longer than it's supposed to. Here's the fast one, I think. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you can do this quite easily if you don't press A at all. I'm confusing the letters here. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
And the last one. Yay, 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 yay. 1, 2, 3. And thank you. Yay. This is not that hard, come to think of it. I haven't thought of just pressing B alone without muting the strings at all, because you can't do that in, say, rockers, which we're going to get into in just a minute. Yep, spoilers. But I got an okay. I'm guessing the reason why is because of the mistimings that I did. There's gonna be a few, like, perfect attempts and stuff coming up. It really doesn't matter, so, because I'm gonna be deleting the save file, when I start making the playthrough, I think. Okay, what's the next game I'm gonna do? Let's do... another really hard one. I'm gonna move this over, let's see. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Hopefully it's in the right place. Let's find out. No. Not. Remix number 8. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. And come on. Really? I'm gonna try not singing, because that's gonna make it even harder. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, and... Can I do this? Let's find out. Dollbots? Yes? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on! And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, those with a keen ear may possibly actually notice something in this next part. I'm going to explain in just a minute once we get past the game itself. And here we go again. Come on. And God, if I were to be doing this with my freaking trackpad, my hands would be exhausted by now. Superb! Wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. So, for those who may not have gotten what I was referring to when I paused the game just now, it was the fact that it didn't slow down at all when it was saying stuff like peck your beak. I think peck your beak is the only game in this case where it's supposed to slow down a lot. This is why I'm thinking that if you were to actually look at the screen right now, you'd see basically either, like, I don't know, either a really small image or nothing at all. Because there's a certain setting, I think it's in the 3D settings, if you change the renderer to none, it will basically speed up everything that uses the 3D things. So stuff like Rhythm Rally itself, or Built to Scale, or in this case Bluebirds, is going to speed up, like, sound completely normal instead of really, really slow. And this is why in some cases I switched over to dual SPU just to get rid of as much lag as I possibly could. But now I don't need to do that, and I can just use synchronous the whole way through. Yep, there's a perfect jump right there. I don't exactly care. So yes, Remix 8 is actually doable now if you actually pay attention. Now, let's see, what else can I do? Let's do something special. Let's do something that I haven't done in a really long time. And that is... let's go through a few games in row 10. So, let me find the move icon. And drag it over to here. And let's do... this one. No, that's the wrong side. I'm thinking of the wrong side. That's gonna come in just a minute. I'm thinking of coming from here. This game. Nope, still the wrong game. Okay, I'm confused. Excuse me for my stupidness. Just trying to find out which game I'm supposed to be pressing. There we go! You know what makes it even worse sometimes is when the intros are the same for the two different games. Like for instance, Love Lizards and Crop Stomp, they have the same intro. And so, if you're not paying attention, you don't know which one is which. Well, in this case, for example, in row 10, you know which one it is because they all have different intros. Same with Philbots and Gleek and Built to Scale 1. Okay, this is Splashdown 2. And the reason why I did this, why I'm playing this, is because I haven't played this in forever. So let's see if I can actually do this with the A and B controls. Oh god, I haven't played this in forever. Oh no. What? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I remember this part. Oh, not this one, not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And flip, flip, flip. Yes. Remember to hold, keep holding, and press B at the exact moment. Oh god. Oh no, this part. Oh. Yes. What the? 1, 2, 3. And oh. Took for me forever to get that part. Yay. Not that bad, I don't think. Messed up a few times though. I must have only gotten it okay or something. No, good. That's fine. I got the okay. That's fine by me. And there's 2 more games in row 10 that I want to cover. And this is where the thing that I said last time comes in. Rockers number 2. See, here you actually do have to pay attention when you tap the screen to mute the note. So, you press B, but then you also... you could either just keep holding A and press A whenever you need to. That may actually work. Or, you could just let go of A and press B. I'm not sure which one would work best. Let's actually go through the tutorial and see. It's going to explain how to press L and R and all that. I have the R key set to the backslash key to the left of Z, which is what my A and B keys are at. So it's like in a straight line and I can access them with one hand. So let's see if this works. So pressing X does that, and I'm just gonna keep holding X. Oh. Oh no, that doesn't work. you can't do that. It doesn't work, unfortunately. So you just have to hope that your notes get like muted at the right times. So let's actually play this game and see how far I can get without getting screwed over. Here we go. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this double clicks, by the way. I just do them because they're fun. Here we go. No. Oh God, no! That was offbeat as hell. Here we go again. No. No.
Come on!
Almost. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Oh, it actually worked? What? Okay. There we go.
Come on!
Come on. Why do I keep missing the A button? Last one! Yeah. That's my favorite part. No. One time I actually did get a superb on this, and I was really surprised. But I didn't get that right now because my bending didn't work as well as I thought it would. But that's okay, I'm still not in the level of try-agains like I used to be at, so that's pretty good improvement in my opinion. And the last game, of course, that I really want to see if I can do is Remix 10. This is going to be really interesting, but I think it's still going to be a try-again, judging by my practice runs that I did about a week ago when I tried to make this video, but it just didn't work out at all. So here we go. Prepare to be kinda humiliated in one way or another. Here we go. Shit. What was that? Okay, not too bad so far. Oh, pressing your key. A key for Mario Duo is so much easier than doing the mouse thing. Built to scale again is way too easy, although I missed. What the hell? 3, 2. What?
3, 2.
Are you kidding me? Whoa. What is happening? Okay, this is where you actually do need to use your mouse. What was that? What? Why does it do that? And not. Doesn't slow down. That's good. Can I do this though? Yes, I can. Good. Lockstep time. Hi. I could just conjure a spell. Kapow. Hope this is the best. 1, 2, 3. And keep holding. Yay. Why does it do this? It's so annoying. What? Oh, come on.
1, 2,
Really?
1, 2.
1, go, 1, go, 1, go, 1, go, 3, go.
Okay, can I do this part? Almost. Yahoo! Yeah. Okay, this is where pressing X, or A in this case, doesn't matter at all. You just keep pressing B and... And here is my favorite game coming up. Yay! Let's go! Wait, come on. Ooh. Scratcho? Hey, what the hell? Okay, I'm really confused. Oh, what? 1, 2, and 1, skip. One more and 1, skip. Ew. I am not sure why it does all those really weird lag points, though. No. Thought so. Even the DJ school part got all screwed up. Why that exact part? And Glee Club too. I do wonder. Like, I'm confused now. Just to justify this, I'm going to play DJ School right now and see if it lags at all. Because I'm really confused as to why it does that. And if it doesn't lag, then I don't really have any explanation as to why. No. Seems to have a lot of games with this intro today. Okay, let's play DJ School and see if it actually works.
Break.
Come on. Ooh. Oh yeah. It does.
Yeah. Check it out.
What the hell?
Jump. Check it
Whoa,
out.
what?
Yeah. And stop. Jump. Let's go.
Wait,
Come on. Check it out. Jump.
just a minute.
Come on. Jump. Oh yeah.
What?
And stop. Jump. Hey.
Okay, I'm confused now.
Oh yeah. Check it out. And stop. Jump. And stop.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Scratcho. Hey.
What?
And stop. Scratcho. Hey.
Okay, what I'm gathering from this is the fact that when I hold X, or A, the A button in this case, for the Lewis script, it slows the game the hell down. But then, if I want to hold the mouse button and press B, it doesn't work all the time.
Check it out.
Like, let me see, and stop. Hold. But it still does it anyway. Scratcho.
Hey. Let's go.
Sometimes I can't get my thing to work and stop.
Scratcho. Hey. Break.
See there.
Yeah. Scratcho. Hey. Break. Come on. Let's go. Scratcho. Hey. Break. Come on. Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Scratcho. Hey. Break. Come on. Scratcho. Hey. And stop. Check it out. Scratcho. Hey.
Oh, I think I found a way. Ooh, now that sounds cool. I've never heard it do that before. I'm confused though. I've never seen it do this before. I do wonder. But that doesn't explain much about why it would do that for stuff like Rhythm Rally. Although, for Glee Club it actually does make sense, and Philbots too. So wait, does that mean while it's being held, like while you're pressing the A button through the Lewis script, it actually slows the game down considerably enough that if you were to find a way to use your mouse click as a way to hold the mouse but still use the key for flicking, which I think I can do. Let me try playing Glee Club. No, that's not going to do much. let's do another run of DJ School. I'm gonna do the tutorial only, and we'll see what is going on. If this is actually the right game. Yes, it is. So let me quickly go into the tutorial and practice my flicking with this hybrid way of... Cause see, the thing is, if you hold X this way, it slows the hell down.
Come on. Ooh. Scratcho. Hey.
So no matter what you do, it doesn't do much. But now, if I press the mouse, and then...
Scratcho. Hey.
Yes, that works. It does make a really weird noise, though. So what you do is you hold B for as long as you want, you just let go of the mouse, and it flicks. So it makes a weird noise, and it's always constant, but it does work. Break. Come on. Ooh. Scratcho. Hey. Oh, come on. Oh, it actually did let me through? Okay, let's play an actual game and see how well this holds up. And then I'm going to play Remix 10 and see what happens.
Come on.
I'm also going to change my thing over to Dual SPU, see if that's any better. Checking out. Say checking out. Scratcho. Oh, really?
Checking out.
And stop. Scratcho. Get. Break. Come on.
Checking out.
Scratcho. Break. Come on. Scratcho. Yay. And stop. Scratcho. Or scratcho. Okay, that is fine. And stop. Scratcho. And stop. Yay. Scratcho. Oh, come on. And stop. Scratcho. Yay.
Let's go.
And stop. Oh, that was a bad. And stop. Scratcho.
Break.
Come on.
Let's go.
Scratcho. Break. Come on.
Yeah.
Scratcho. Break. Come on.
Let's go.
Scratcho. Break. Come on. Scratcho. And stop. Check it out. Scratcho. That was... Still have to get used to this. This is the problem. You have to switch between all the different control modes. Or at least in my case. That made it basically unplayable. I'm gonna have to think about this. Because I've never seen it do this before until now. Now I am convinced that it is a little bit, like, it has to do with something. So, let's go back to Remix 10 and see if I can use this technique for certain games where you hold A down, where I can just as easily just hold my mouse down instead, see if it makes it any better. And I'm gonna also change my thing over. Wrong game. Crap. You can hear now that it's in dual SPU mode instead. Should be the right game. What? Are you kidding? I was nowhere near that! Okay, I am confused. Let me take a look. No! That's what we're gonna get into in just a minute. I'm actually gonna try and demo this in this recording. Because I haven't done that before and I really want to. This is fun. Is it in the right place? No, it's not. What? What is happening right now? Looks like the move icons have been moved in a really weird place. Let's... There it is. Let's try this again and see if it's any better. No, it's not. It's still Rockers 2. This makes no sense whatsoever. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Oh god. I have to pay attention to this. Oh, this actually works quite well. Okay, let's see if the dialysis works.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
3, 2.
Well, not that time, of course. Yes. What? Oh my god. Yes. What? And
Take your beat. Take your beat. Kick, kick, run, kick, go. Kick, 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 kick.
are you kidding me? That sounds horrible, by the way. Fuck, really? Okay, can I do this? Let's find out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here we go. And of course I can, because it doesn't have flicking. No. Is it supposed to do that? I'm not sure.
1, 2,
Yes.
1, 2.
One go, one go, one go, one go, three go, go,
What? Yeah.
One, two, three,
And yay! Let's go!
Wait, come on. Scratcho, hey.
Oh my... No! What? Get ew! Okay, my verdict is, it takes a little bit of time to get used to this, but basically, what I've done is, I've basically, stopped using A entirely. So basically, the mouse button is the main primary form of action. So that's the usual way I tap, the same way you used to do all the time. But instead of flicking with a trackpad, instead I hold B at the same time that well, not exactly the same time, but right before I need to flick, and then let go of both the mouse button and B at the same time, and then it flicks. So that's why, if you keep holding your mouse down, then hold B in DJ School, it goes because it's going in a steady pattern that's supposed to go as you're, scratching the record around. But in this case, it goes because it's a steady, rhythmic, machine-generated pattern that keeps flicking. Same thing if I go into, for example, the cafe. See if I can actually get there. So if I go in here and click on this. Yes, this is the practice thing. And the same thing applies, I think. So what I do is I hold the mouse button down, and there we go. I hold so what you have to do is you hold the mouse button, you hold B, and you let go of them at the same time. Oh, come on. Why doesn't it work? There we go. Sometimes it doesn't work in this case. It doesn't like me. But you get the idea. You hold B right before you need to flick, and then you let go of both keys or both inputs, and it works. God, this music reminds me of something I haven't heard in a really long time. That's for sure. I know this is where the forgot about that. That's where the reading thing is, and where you can listen to music, as well as... What's the first option? Just talking to him? Yeah. So, this is where the last thing comes in that I want to mention. It's the Battle of the Bands thing that I've never ever mentioned before, and I'm going to switch over to do a synchronous for this one. Because basically it's all synchronous things. This I'm probably going to reference in my playthrough once I actually get into it. But for anyone who knows enough to know what this is, well, good for you. But for most of the other people, you've heard me play Rockers before. Rockers is a game where you strum a guitar and mute the notes whenever necessary. But what you can do is you can play all these different guitar lessons, just like drums and rhythm tengoku, but this time it's guitar in this game. And if you get a good enough rank in all the either basic or technical lessons, you can participate in this thing where you play all 4 songs at the same time and then get ranked on it. And there's like certain like bands and stuff participating in it, like the Dazzles and a few other things. And I can only play the first course. If you click on the other one, it doesn't let me because I don't have a good enough rank, or I don't have enough medals. One or the other. I don't think I can play one of them. There's one that I'm missing. I think it's Frog Hop 2 that I'm missing. So instead, I'm going to click this other one, which is then going to make a really cool sound, which I like very much, like this. Oh, come on. This sound, I like that quite a lot. And then we go through a little bit of text, and then we play 4 different songs. And this is where all the guitar stuff comes into play, so here we go. It's gonna be fun. Whee! Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. What? What? Are you kidding me right now? I'm not supposed to do them that long, but I can't help it. Because sometimes the button just doesn't work. Let's see if I can do A and B. Oh, God, that was bad. Nope, sometimes the buttons just don't work. That's annoying, but it's much better than flicking with the mouse, that's for sure. Glee Club, yay, 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 yay. This is my favorite drum pattern out of 4, I think. Yay. I do wonder if they actually do care about you muting the notes or not. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. So I'm sticking to using A and B instead of just the hybrid mouse method for this one. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, yay, I think I messed one of those up. I don't care, not in this case at least. Yay, 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 yay. There we go. I think that worked. Yes, it did. Okay, build to scale time. Oh god. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh god, no. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah, no. 1, 2. Okay, let's see if I can do that a little better this time. Oh god, that's a tricky one. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Come on. Yay, yay, yay. Now this is where you can. I'm gonna see if they care if I just press B on its own. Let's see. No, they don't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did that time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on. Yay, yay. And 1, 2, come on. Yay, yay. And the last one. Last one! Oh, what? Was I not supposed to do that? This is the other problem with guitar lessons, that you never know what you're supposed to do, especially in freeze frame, I found. Sometimes you get, like, stuck. 1, 2, 3. Like you do something, and then you find out that you're not supposed to do that yet. Like 1, 2, 3. Yay, yay, yay. 1, 2, 3. Yay, yay, yay. It's my favorite part of the music. Yay, yay, yay. 1, 2, 3. This is where I get a little screwed up, because you have to do this one. There we go. Did that one. But you actually don't know this at all. Like, it's all luck the first time you play this. And now you have to wait here and then stop and strum. That's a really tricky one. And this one too. Strum, wait, and strum. And did I do well enough? I'm not sure. I've heard certain things about the technical, Battle of the Bands thing, but we're gonna get onto that if I have enough medals, if I actually decide to play through the game proper. Is that actually gonna, like, make any noises? Let me see. Here we go, let's find out. Oh, okay, that means I'm second, apparently. Because I think when it goes nod, 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 it goes third, second, and first. And when they cheer you, that's when you're the one. It did go yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it may do a lot more things if you're in the first place, but I did get second, and that's pretty good. I like that. I like that quite a lot. And it returns you to the game screen instead of going back to the Battle of the Band screen. So yes, that's something I've been holding off on doing because I can't flick. Well, now I found out pretty good ways to do so, and possibly if I have enough time, I may even actually start on playing through this game and showing people from the very beginning what it's like to play this game, and all the stuff you need to do to get it set up. I do wonder though if I'm just gonna close this for a minute. So I do wonder though. So there's a few things that I've changed in the settings of the emulator, and of course the script itself, which you can get if you search for something like Rhythm Heaven touchscreen swipe emulation. It's on a certain forum. It's been around for a few years, I think, and you can just copy. I think you can either copy a section of code and put it into a file, or maybe you can actually download the file itself. I'm wondering if it would be practical enough if I were to just make a zip containing the INI file for the settings for the emulator, as well as the Lua binaries and the script itself. Although, that may possibly not work because the INI file also has stuff like recent ROM and recent Lua script and recent RAM watch and all this other stuff that has to do with your directories, and they definitely do not work on anyone else's computer but my own. So, I don't know. I'm not sure on this at all. I really want some feedback on this. I want to know if they would like to have this set up where they can have a link where you can get the Lua script and all the settings. Maybe, I don't know, like a version of the settings file that doesn't contain where I clear all the recent ROMs and stuff and I package into a separate INI file. Maybe that would work. If anyone would like to have this packaged along with the playthrough of Rhythm Heaven DS, if I'm actually going to make it, then feel free to write it in the comments down below, and I'm going to get into it and actually do this. And with that, this has been a little demonstration of what Rhythm Heaven flicking is now become for me, and what I can actually do with it, and how fun this game is. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye for now.